Good morning, guys. Danny here at Partay. So, hope everybody's having a great Saturday morning. It's coffee, Java time for me, man. Apologies for the dining room. Actually, every other room looks a little worse than this because we got boxes out everywhere. It looks like Amazon just kind of came through and had a tornado in here. Real quick, so later this afternoon, I will be uploading a video with the details around our Christmas giveaway. So we'll be giving away a screen of your choice in our ALF line, and we'll be giving away 1 to 2 quarts of Goppity Goop, and that's for subscribers only. For those people who are subscribers, I'll be checking entries against the list of subscribers we have. Then I'll put them into a bucket, and then we'll pull out the winners. Probably we'll pull out the winners on Thursday. Excuse me. We'll pull out the winners on Thursday. So we'll run the entries through Wednesday, give people plenty enough time to get their entries in. And it'll be a very simple entry. It's just basically leave a comment with a response to a question. Also, wanted to touch on real quick that when it comes to rear projection, all right, so I watched a couple of the bird videos, and I'm just going to hit this straight on. I'm not going to try to dance around it, guys. So here's the deal. The free paint mix that I gave you, if you decrease the black paint by half and then up your core mixture, the core mixture being your mica, your polyurethane, and your acrylic body gel, if you up it by the amount you decrease your paint, okay? And I would say by half, okay? So if you up that much, you're going to get great rear projection results with a black coating, okay? Great rear projection results. Rear projection is the easiest form of projection. And the reason for that, guys, is simple. You're not dependent upon reflection. It's more about refraction. So think of it as this piece of glass right here, right? So the light, rather than having to hit a solid surface and bounce back at you, try to bounce back some light, because so much is being absorbed according to the tone of the screen. And with a black screen, more is being absorbed, right? So instead of that, when you're using a transparent base to coat, the light goes through it. You lose much less to absorption, so it's going to be much brighter. So very easy. It handles light much better. So rear projection is great. You know, I think most people would probably rear project in their home if they had about 10 to 12 feet behind their screen. You know, if you had a big hole behind your screen that you could do that, it'd probably be the best way to go, but it's not always the easiest. Even with an ultra short throw, you have to give so much room for it to be able to do it. You know, you're going to need about a foot or so to make sure you got plenty enough room for air to pass and all that kind of stuff. So it's not always easy to do in your home, but it's very easy to do out in public or outside, or, you know, these little goofy displays that he does. And keep in mind, this stuff's been around forever. This is not something that he created net new, nobody had ever seen before. It's been around forever. It's been used in stage as a stage prop for since I was a kid. I remember seeing, going to a Christmas play where they were using rear projection to, basically make it look like, the North Pole was behind everybody. It's been around forever, guys. Now, they were using more of a gray than a black, but still, it's an old, very old concept, not like what he tells you. And this is, when he starts to talk, he wants to share his breadth of experience and knowledge. That lasts about 15 seconds, okay? Because the reality is people did not just start calibrating their projectors because they were using white screens. People calibrate their projectors to refine the images. Just like I have my OLED and it was calibrated. Okay, I didn't even calibrate it. I had somebody else come out and calibrate it for me because I wanted to make sure that it was tuned in perfectly. And I didn't have the tools to do so, the right measurement tools. Now, there's things that you can use off YouTube and things like that, but keep in mind, these are reloads a lot of times, so it's not even completely accurate. So, I just had somebody come in and do it. I think I paid about $45 for them to calibrate it, and we were done. And the picture has been beautiful on that thing. So once again, be careful what you trust out there as true information. And also here, I'll give you a freebie, Mr. Bird. It's called corrugated plastic. Okay. And there's also Coroplast. And usually one of the defining differences, it's not always the case, but one of the defining differences is that corrugated plastic is going to be corrugated inside, just like your corrugated cardboard would be. Coroplast a lot of times is foam filled, and the reason for that is because it's used a lot in stage design and stage concepts for effects, especially using intelligent lighting. Because one, it's white, it's very reflective, it'll give you all kinds of great color effects, and it's very lightweight, it's very easy to bend. Once again, that's why they use the foam, because a corrugated piece, like a piece of corrugated cardboard, if you tried to bend it, see how you get those little seams? That's the corrugation. You can see the lines in there, right? Well, with the foam filled, you don't get that as much. So there's some real information for you. You guys take care. We'll be back with you a little later this afternoon, and have a good day. Bye.